Hey, it's Gregg Binkley, and look what I got. Clothes, wardrobe. You know what that means? I got a job. No, not a job, not today. I'm going to try to get a job with better headshots. I might go with this look. I don't know. Let's go shoot some. Why don't you join me?
Look at you. I'm warm and approachable. I'm your teacher.
Well, what makes a photo come alive? You know, whether you're an actor or a real estate agent or lawyer, you need to have a good headshot, something that represents who you are. It makes people want to work with you. Well, today we're going to look at 5 keys to a great headshot using acting techniques. You know, one of the first things you need to do, if you really want to have professional photos, is go to a really good headshot photographer. So I worked with this guy last time. Really good photos came out. You can find him at headshotsbyjeff.com. And here he is. He's right here in the studio. Jeff LaPensee right there.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hey Jeff.
How you doing?
Glad to be back. Look at that. You already have a photo of me.
Well, it's just something I wanted to be prepared to inspire me is by seeing your face every day.
I see. Well, good. So listen, what do you think makes a good headshot photographer?
Well, a good headshot photographer is somebody that's going to put you at ease, the actor, because a lot of actors come in feeling uptight or nervous because they put a lot of importance on these headshots because they are important. A good photographer will just make you relax. Let's have some fun and just be yourself. That's the most important thing, and a good photographer will help you achieve that.
Well, I love that. And one of the things I actually like about Jeff here is he actually does have this screen here so we can kind of see how the photos are going. So let's get started shooting. One of the things that I like to approach when I do headshots, the same way I would do in an acting scene working with actors in class. First thing you have to ask, who are you? Who are you as this character? Who are you in this business? Today, I want to get a new shot, something that really kind of shows the part of me that's honest, kind, trustworthy, whether as a father or a lawyer or a priest or a principal. So we're going to capture that. So one of the things that we have to focus on is what I want in the scene and what actions will I take to get what I want. So what do you think, Jeff? How can I convey all those things as you shoot me here?
Well, since you want to work on trustworthy and stuff like that, so through your mind, you want to tell yourself, I'm helping out an elderly couple invest their savings and really make a future for themselves so they can live their life during retirement. So you got to be trustworthy, warm. Somebody you care about is right here in this lens.
All right, well, let's give it a shot, see what happens. Elderly couple right there in the lens. Let's see if I can help them.
Chin down just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Give me a little warmth, more warmth. There it is. There it is. Oh, I love that. And just take a look and see. There is Gregg Binkley, the man, the myth, the legend. I trust that guy. I totally trust that guy.
Well, he's getting a little older.
But that's okay. A lot of actors will not take the time to embrace who they are in the moment and how they are right now. A lot of people will be like, well, I need to lose 20 pounds. I'm like, if you booked a commercial or a TV show right now, would you tell them to wait until you lost 20 pounds before you shot the commercial? No, you would shoot. Accept who you are, accept your grays, accept wrinkles, accept everything about yourself, and you'll have more success because you are true to yourself and who you are.
And authenticity. So many people think, you know, they really want to be a leading man or the ingenue. And so they want to get glamour shots, right?
Yeah.
But in reality, if we're going to get hired, we're going to get hired for our own authenticity. So let's see what else I can authentically do here as Jeff suggests what I should do and how I should do it.
Yeah. Just somebody's asked you a question of like, what can I do with my money? And there it is. Look at that. Just look, there it is. And that just gives us a different vibe. The way you're holding your hand and then there it is. Give me a smile. Yeah, I got you. I got you. There it is. And I don't like to take a bunch in a row. I just want it like right there. If you can see that, I got you. I trust that guy. See that little hint of a smile? It doesn't take much. And his eyes are sparkling and he's just, yeah, I got you. And I don't mind a hand in a shot. Some people are like, oh, you can't have a hand. Yes, you can have a hand in your shot, as long as this is magic. And that is magic right there. Good job, Greg.
All right, thank you.
And now put your arms, yeah, there we go. You'll see the slight difference it makes. Okay, here we go. When you're like this, you're kind of closed off a little bit. And then here you're just kind of opened up. You're facing me. That's a beautiful little warm little look. See when you don't pay attention? Right. When people don't pay attention, you sneak it in.
Otherwise you're self-conscious. Right?
Exactly. If you get people like when I said, push up your sleeves, but look at me. When you're doing that, you're distracted and you're not thinking about, oh, I got to take a headshot. You're just like, what? What do you want from me? And then you're just natural. You're at ease. And boom, we get stuff like that. Like this, you crop that bad boy in. That's beautiful.
Hollywood bad boy.
I mean, I think that looks good.
Okay.
I just want you to be comfortable and relax. Oh man, see? It doesn't always have to be a huge smile. It doesn't have to be a forced smile. That's amazing. And then you go back and that little hint of warmth right there is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we continued to shoot headshots just so I could relax into it a little bit more and allow things to happen. That's the last lesson that I wanted to mention of the 5. Allow moment to moment, just as we do in scenes. We know what we want and then we have to jump into the unknown to get it. And once I started relaxing and allowing things, and Jeff helped guide me, we started getting photos like this, some of which we'll go through and choose the one that my reps best want to use as they send out these photos to get me more opportunities. But it was really terrific working with Jeff. What do you notice about actors once they just let go and allow?
When they let go and allow, they're honest. Mm. You get honest looks. Even with the hand, again, hand on the face, I love it. Just look at your face. Look at this little smile. It doesn't have to be big. You're just in the moment. You're relaxed. You're natural. You're real. You're not forcing anything. You just allowed yourself to be. You allowed yourself to let me have you sit down in an uncomfortable way because you're not used to sitting like that, but you just said, okay, I'm just going to do it. And then you just breathe and you just sat there and you relaxed and you just brought gold. Like, I love that shot.
We have a number to choose from. Now, what happens for an actor after they work with you in this process? What happens next?
Well, I'll put all these files up to my OneDrive. It's like a Google Drive type thing, and I'll send you a link. And then you'll download all those photos onto your computer so you have them forever. Then I'll send you a thing about PixieSet where you can upload your photos to PixieSet to send to your agents. They can send you your favorites. And then if you want to get them retouched, which everybody should, send me the numbers that you want me to retouch and I'll retouch them for you. I try to get them done as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We always do great work. Okay, so those were 5 lessons that I wanted to share, but also more lessons are available on a free PDF cheat sheet, which you can download at the link below. And this is something you can use in your day-to-day life. Anytime you're taking a photo, so many times when people are taking a photo, they don't breathe and they look stiff like this. Look at Jeff, he's doing the same thing.
What?
That's not good. You look much better if, when the photo is taken, you breathe out. Okay, so always tell the photographer, count to 3, and on 3, breathe out, and you'll look much better. Let's do it. Paul, can you count to 3? Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't we look pretty good? It adds a warmth and a humanity rather than looking like, are they taking the photo? So really use that. Believe me, you're going to look much better in your photos. Please hit like and subscribe. So many more episodes coming. Thank you to Jeff for this. Again, you can go to headshotsbyjeff.com for more about him. Tune in again next week. More to come.
I'm Jeff LaPensee. This is Headshots by Jeff. You can catch me at headshotsbyjeff.com or on Instagram as well, Headshots by Jeff. And reach out. Would love to have you in here. Let's have some fun.